Guys, so right, this is going to be hopefully a final video. Right, I just want to talk about how to store your batteries for either Telesin or Gopro. With some, when you buy Telesin, if you buy some of the chargers, they'll come with these cases. I'll show you. Basically, it's a box like this, and you can just put that in there and keep it nice, just to keep some of the elements out. Obviously, everything I put goes inside the case of the GoPro, and then that's covered in a plastic bag, so you've got like at least some defense about moisture. Originally I had these in little little food bags, but they take up so much room. So you can get these off eBay. If you want to know the link, then give me a comment, and then I'll basically send you the link, guys. So they're cheap. They're like $2.50 for like 3, I think. I think they're $3.50, or you could buy sort of more. So I need to get more of these, basically. Let's put this in here. I need to get my food ready, mate. So I thought I'd record putting the video on as well. So now I've got the wireless mic. Let's chuck that in there. Might as well. All the used batteries go in there. I've got to have a system of not mixing. I've got a separate bag in there with the charge AAA. I've already lost 2, and I've lost 1 down where the handbrake is. So I might get my tracking done and ask him, look, I've got bits and pieces that's gone down the handbrake. Is it possible to remove them? So it's going to be problematic otherwise. So what I want to do is first of all put my food on. So you probably can't see me in shot, but I'm not going to move the camera again. Where the fuck did I put that food? Food. I've got dessert. Where's the fucking main meal? There. Right. This is when I want to get the plastic bag out. I've got to turn my back because this particular bag has got a name on it. I'm going to incriminate myself. Let's put that down there. Stop my stuff from getting dirty on the ground. Black bag. Then I can just bin it when I'm finished with it. I'll put that down there. I'll put the Wayfarer sticky toffee. What's the date on there anyway? What is the use by date? 2022. Okay. And water. Okay. Job. Put the food on. And sharpen that stick. Then have a brew. Wow, an alcoholic beverage. Oh. I might be able to get away with not using the sheepskin gloves. As long as the handles are pointing away from the fire, should be fine. That one's still full, that one. Wait. That's what I want to use. Let's pack it, all the stuff that... Let me get a bit closer. So I'm sort of overreaching. It's not good for my back. So I'll leave the sheepskin at the top just in case I need to grab them. Let's pack all this stuff away. If you're not using it, then... I'll tell you what, the lavalier and knowing that the transmitter is safe in my pocket and it feeds out. Okay, you can see the lavalier mic, and I've lost the wind muff. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I've got to go and find it. It's probably in the tent. So basically, I'm going to search for the wind muff while I walk off and talk to you while you look at the fire. Right, let's pack all this stuff away. Let's worry about the wind muff in a minute. It's probably somewhere obscure. Right, let's go and find... Oh, it's right here. Didn't have to go far then, did I? It's a bit moist. Let's stick this in the hole. Stick it in the little hole like a fairy muff. Right, so what I've got is chicken pasta with tomato sauce, halal. So a spicy tomato sauce. So let's look at ingredients. So I've got pasta, this durum semolina, wheat, sweet corn, oh okay, tomato puree, red peppers, red lentils, onion, garlic good, vegetable oil, salt, corn flour, sugar, thyme, parsley, black pepper, crushed chilies. Okay, might be a Spanish dish. Maybe Spanish? So you got any sugar in there? Sugar. Sweet corn's always good. I'd be interested. This came from a mixed batch that I got off eBay. So basically, if I like the taste of that, the other one was a bolognese. I'd order this. I like the chicken and mushroom pasta, which is quite nice. So you just squidge that right down. Alright, so what it's going to do, it's going to expand anyway. Water. Don't fill it all the way to the top because of convection and water displacement. But you don't want it to burn either. So I filled it up to about here. So not all the way to the top. I could put it on the dirt, it's fine. It's going to burn off anyway. Try not with the Pathfinder is to wedge the lid too tight. So it's a fucking bitch to get off. And make sure the handle's up. So if you want to sort of see what's in there, then you can pick it up or use a twig or whatever. Right. I'm not going to play around with the coals for the moment. I'm going to place that about here. This is the beauty about having like the wireless. So let's see the heat there. That's fine. I've got heat coming from the side, so this is perfect. And when I want to do the garlic bread, I've got a foldable grill, which is here. This is got recommended by a work colleague, and that sits on top of the fire. And you just put there. It does need a bit of a clean, so cooked pork on it. Actually smells of pork, so I need to clean that basically. I'll give it a clean when I get home. I could clean it in the field, but I can't be asked. Sorry, I'm a fucking lazy bastard. So that's on. And for dessert, we have got a sticky toffee pudding. I fancy a fucking dessert tonight. As soon as that's cooked, so what we'll do to earn my money, we are going to get the stick ready. Let's bring this over here so I'm not overreaching. Not good for your back. I need the saw first of all. What's this? Why have I got a plastic bag? Don't know. Stick that in there. Right, so basically I would like to saw just the top end. This is hard in this position. Let's stand up and do it. Let's do it like this. Watch. No, it's not going to work. Let me step on it a little bit. That's it. Right, I will know what this is when I've cut it. That's hazel. Let's see if it's how old it is from dying. I don't know. Bit of moisture in there. Let's chuck that on the fire. Try not to disturb the that bit. There we go. Right, I want to do this end now. So this is going to be, I want this to be as straight as possible, so it's starting to bend here. So if I start cutting it, let's see how long I want it. It's going to go in the ground. So it's a sort of pointy bit there. So if I do this one, if I do it like this, watch. And then turn it. And that way. And if I turn it again. And turn it again. So when I've got the knife, I've at least got a point started. There we go. There you go. There's a little bit of a point there. I'll chuck that on the fire in a minute. If I just tidy these up, just to make it a little bit smooth. Let's get rid of that. If I tidy that one up as well, make it a little bit smooth, because what's going to happen is the paracord's going to be at different heights, but with a clove hitch I don't need to do grooves, because the way that the clove hitch tightens, it tightens from both ways. So basically the tension's coming from both sides and it'll hold the stick up in place. So you don't need to do grooves or anything like that. So it just weakens. It weakens the stick basically. I don't do anything like, don't need that anymore. I need my knife. This is ready for tomorrow, basically. There's my knife. I've had this knife years. So I've got the point done. So if you just turn the knife like this. This is from Coal Bush Tracker. There's a knot there, so no, I'm doing it. That's a fucking knot there. I'm new at this, by the way, so yeah, this one's got a lot of moisture into this. I can feel it when I'm cutting through the wood. That's going to be a bitch, mate. There's a knot there, you see. Turn. You could do it like this, but it's fucking really bad on the wrist, so it's a lot easier and more efficient to just get a point on there, and it can bite into the ground better. Yeah, that's got a lot of moisture in there, mate. But the advantage is, because it's not dry, it's going to have some bend into it, so it's going to be stronger. Sometimes in a woodland, I'll cut a live tree or snap it off so it doesn't look like it's been cut, basically to make pointy sticks, and basically there you go. Just at the end I can sort of finish it off a little bit, just to get a point on there. There you go. Tidy it up. There we go. Nice point. Like a fucking Viking. Stick that in the fucking ground, like so. And if they try to attack you, they go through that bush. You're gonna die. So because that's got a bit of moisture on it, what I tend to do, that's why I left the oil here for the axe. It should be in here somewhere. Is because it's what's the type of steel is this? Scandinavian steel. It's carbon fibers, carbon steel, I think. So basically, it's prone to rust. So just put a bit of oil on there. It's not razor sharp, guys, so it cuts. It does what I need it to do. I'm not into whittling, so I don't have sharpening stones. There is some ones that I do want to buy. Where the fuck did I put that? Oh, it's here. Like an idiot. I'm looking for the handle. Where did I put the handle, goddammit? I just shoved it in there because not a good idea. I used to have this on my belt and then I ended up losing it. And I found it. Right, so that bite into the ground, so basically just push that in. Probably not there. Not there. Let's see if it bites in the ground over here. Yeah. Sort of bite that in the ground. And then I'll have like the guy rope here pointing down to the other end. That's ready for the tent. Cool. Let's get rid of some of that dirt. Cool, that's done. Check the food. Boiling away nicely. Embers are fine. Let's put a bit more oxygen into that fire. I've got no more wood to burn, guys, so this is it. This is a good mat. I've got another drink, guys. Right, I'm going to do some outro videos, so before I drink that, then I might have to split all of this into parts.